Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Just a really quick one from me. We have we want to look at some structure ideas, and we want you guys to vote on them. So I'm just going to talk you through very quickly potential structure for split 3. I know it's so close, but we're going to have a quick turnaround on it anyway, so it shouldn't have a massive impact. So idea number 1 would be to go with a single round robin, similar to split 2 in terms of length and starting. You can see things illustrated, so I don't need to really read it all to you, but essentially a little bit of a delayed start, but the end times are pretty consistent. The only issue with this is we've looked at the dates. This would be pre-season, the week pre-season starts, and there's realistically not enough time to get another split in. So we'd have dead time. We've got things planned further on, probably around this time, but this becomes dead time. So unsure what we do with that. Option number 2 would be a double round robin. So same as split 2, but you play every team twice, which obviously elongates the split. I would likely put in one of these gaps in the middle to push this on to make it a bit more consistent of the end, so it's not like a 3-week gap, because we want it to be relatively similar end times. But as you can see, it's obviously dealt with that dead time that we thought we were going to have. You see the weeks are still in there. So that's option number 2. Option number 3 is a bit more of a radical one, where potentially, if I click onto it, we'd have a cup system. So if you know English football, think of sort of like the FA Cup, where rounds are staggered when people enter. So teams would play across all the divisions, could be anyone, and then ultimately there's a winner. This would prove problematic in some sense if you imagine you're a team in Division 4 that lost in this round, so round 1. That would mean that every alternate week you wouldn't be playing. So that does have its flaws, but it could be a way that we break it up and artificially extend the split. And then option 4 is another copy of the cup, but this time with a staggered approach in terms of when the rounds are. And obviously you're still going to have some issues with this, but we try and figure out the best possible layout where teams aren't crossing over, I guess. So what we don't want is a team in Division 4 finishing their split like by week 7. We want to push it on as far as possible. So in this instance it'd be week 9 potentially. We could obviously move things around, but that's another concept. So there are 4 options. Option 1, which is the standard. 2, which is double round robin. 3, which is alternate week cups. And 4 is the staggered cup. So I'll write those up in a little straw poll and get your guys' opinions. So thanks for listening. See you all Friday.